Y'all, so I had the pleasure to view Scream a little bit early, and I have to say, I really enjoyed what I saw, you guys, as a fan of the franchise. Woohoo! Man, I like this a lot. What's going on, guys? If you're new to the channel, my name is Leo Rydell, and this is Geekly Goods, where we talk the latest in movies, TV, with a little sprinkle of anime in there as well, you all. Go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below if you're new to the channel, and let's talk about Scream 2022, you all. Wow, what a great affair, man. Like, I loved going to see this movie, and I just want to start out with what works. And one thing that really works for this movie is the mystery, the whodunit that follows us through the franchise. They constantly remind us, though, it's someone you know, and that's across the marketing. And I love that they reinforce that it definitely is somebody close to the crew. However, at the same time, it's this mystery that we still don't even know. It was hard to guess, and you know, throughout the movie, I was finding myself second-guessing myself constantly with this sharp, witty writing that really helped the mystery aspect of this film really get off to the races from start to finish. It was just so well done in that aspect where it really cranked it up on the mystery level and really allowed us to play detective throughout the movie just like the others. But this one just makes you keep turning your head and thinking like, wait, which one in the group is it? It was just so well played. Like, seriously, I think this is the best of the whodunit aspect of the films, any of them. Honestly, it might be just behind that first Scream, but man, it really throws so many curveballs at you, and I love it. While also playing on the next strength, the meta humor, you guys. Look, the meta humor and the self-awareness of this film is just so much fun. I love how much it pokes fun of other horror movies, especially horror movies that are so far progressed in their sequels. I love that it plays on that and plays on horror movie franchises that come back years later. It's just so brilliant. It's so brilliant, and that really goes to the third strength, and I guess it's also this strength, is the writing. The writing is just incredibly done. Guys, I got off to the races so quick, I didn't even actually get to talk about the cast, so let's talk about who's in this movie. Scream 5 is directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett. It's written by James Vanderbilt, among others, and stars Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, Marley Shelton, Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, Dylan Minnette, Jack Quaid, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Sonia Amar, Mikey Madison, Mason Gooding, and more, you guys. And seriously, I thoroughly enjoyed this full cast. Let's head into Melissa Barrera. I thought she was a great passing of the torch from Sydney to Sam. I thought that she was a really cool final girl, and I think that she plays this role incredibly. Definitely, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, be sure to have that magnifying glass ready, guys, and be ready to see and question every character in this cast. But I loved Samantha. I liked Jack Quaid's character a lot as well. I really thought that they played off of each other incredibly, and man, they were such a cute couple, man. I liked them a lot, and I love that Jack Quaid's character was willing to go to the end for Samantha. I thought this was great. And then Samantha's sister, they have this relationship in the movie that definitely isn't that close, but develops throughout the film. And the characters in this movie, while some can feel kind of one-dimensional, especially at first, the closer we get toward the middle and then toward the end, the more these characters build and develop. So I like the team. I really like bringing back legacy characters. Oh my goodness, guys. It just warms my heart to see Gail and Sydney back together on screen, y'all. To see Dewey coming back to help out, man. I love seeing those legacy characters, bringing them back, and I think their roles really did play well into the new crew, because there is a newer crew that we follow, just like in Scream 4. You got a newer crew that we follow and we get to know with Sam, and Sam is actually sisters with Jenna Ortega's character, and her character has the group of friends. So the core group is younger than Sam, but Sam is like the main character. But still a cool focus with lots of twists too. Some that I didn't see coming, y'all. Even besides the Ghostface mystery, there are definitely some reveals that I didn't see coming, and I'll get to that in a couple things that I didn't think quite worked for some things. But man, I really enjoyed this movie a lot, you guys. From the writing, the characters, the cast did great. The score was awesome, the direction. Seriously, Scream 3 really is a little bit of a dent in the franchise. I don't even want to say it's bad. It's just unfortunately, once you get to Scream 3, man, 4 and 5 really elevate this back to a really level playing field with the other films, because man, 3 was just not it, y'all. But going back to Scream 2022, it is just really, really well done, you guys. I love so many aspects about it, from the writing, direction, characters, story. The mystery, the whodunit aspect is just really well done here. So let's get into a couple things that maybe don't quite work for Scream. So there are a couple things I didn't think quite worked with Scream. There was one character aspect of Samantha that maybe I thought wasn't necessary. Just one little nuance. Once you see the film, you'll know maybe what I'm talking about. Let's just say she looks in the mirror, and that's all I'm gonna say. So I just think that that one nuance was a little maybe unnecessary. While it did add to the film and was cool, I thought it was just a little bit unnecessary, unfortunately. And I do think that they get away with things a little too much here, like some conveniences and things that just seem a little too easy. But all in all, the aspect and the mystery are really hard to figure out. So they really stay the course. Honestly, the pacing is really well. It doesn't feel beyond 2 hours. Like, it doesn't feel long at all. There's a good balance of legacy characters and new characters. There are so many really good things about this Scream. Witty, sharp writing and a great script, and some crazy kills, guys. Like, I didn't even get to the kills yet. The kills are really some of the best in the franchise. Some of these in this film. I'm not gonna say that it's the best killing of all, but man, there are some crazy ones, like really, really crazy kills that were gory, graphic. So if you like that kind of horror, then you're gonna really like this a lot. Man, Scream 2022. Whew. I will definitely do a ranking a little bit later this week and dive into a ending explained as well, talking a little bit about how I felt about the ending, the killer reveal, and things like that. So definitely stay tuned for that. But if I had to give a rating to Scream 2022, you all, I gotta go an 8.5 out of 10. I'm maybe right on the edge of a 9. I mean, after one more watch, who knows? I might be right at a 9, but right now I'm sitting at an 8.5. Really like a lot of things about it. The balance in characters. I really like the story. I really like the whodunit mystery aspect. And I really just enjoy the sharp, fun, witty humor infused within this movie, man. And I just, the only letdown I really have was one aspect with Sam and a couple of conveniences that make it a little easy. But, man, all in all, a great and fun affair, you all. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Are you excited for Scream 2022? And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that big red button down below. It has subscribe on it. Hit that down below for your boy Leo Rydell, and we will see you next time on Geekly Goods.